the opportunity of taking the bowler on. 100 comes up for Sylhet Thunder.
Well, accelerating at the right time, definitely. Taking the run rate to 7.59. Mohammad Mithun on the lookout for a wonderful last over. This is Nasser Hussain.
Vikram has to go onside, didn't time it.
Just thought the batsman exposed his intentions a little too early. That movement backwards onto the onside, the bowler saw it and followed him. Thus the mistimed stroke. Needed to play it inside out to go over the top.
Title to thing.
Momentum that was required has been provided by this player. Get to 161. They'll need 9 and over. That's what is going to make the captain happy. Not this, Sylhet Thunder captain.
You see the definite intentions of the batsmen is making sure that if they don't get the fours going, at least get the singles. See the first 39 balls. Maybe it seemed as if they really stepped on the accelerator, but well, you just analyze those two. Pretty much similar.
Vikram goes on the offside this time. He is timing the ball really well, Mithun. Wow! Another maximum. And another important knock for him. Gets to half century with Samis.
Oh, what a wonderful gift that was to take him to his 50. Reaches 53 of 30 balls. Mohammad Mithun says thank you very much for a juicy full toss. Look at this. All he had to do is get inside, bang, it went to over extra cover for 6 of the best, and he enjoyed it. Enjoyed reaching that. Now the next part is to take his team to a bigger, better position.
Yeah, absolutely. This 109 for 3.
সুন্দরী প্রিয়তমা নীলিমার দিকে তাকিয়ে
কিসের লাগে রিপোর্ট করার তাই উল্লেখ করে তারপর
It's looking at the acceleration. Feel that what if Mithun had decided to unleash himself a little while earlier? 20 deliveries is just to the next level. Ryan Bull. For some spin from the Captain Emrit. Lovely shot, lovely timing. It's Islami Bank Limited 4. That's the way to start the over.
There is just a hint of width and the way he Just initially, just shimmy forward and using the depth of the crease with his feet, waited for the ball to just go past him. Last moment, cracked it backward to point. Brilliant shot, brings up the 50 partnership.
Stop this time. Would have just been a single either way. But let's head down to Niall O'Brien.
Thank you very much. I'm joined by two very, very important people from the Chattogram Challengers, Mr. Rifat MD and Shazmin Khan VC. First of all, how are you enjoying the BPL?
Enjoying it to every bit. Very excited.
You've had a busy 1 month. We were speaking off air. You've had a very busy 4 weeks leading into this, but now the action time, you must be very happy to be on the pitch here in Mirpur.
Sorry?
You must be very happy the action is taking place now after a busy 4 weeks.
Oh yeah, we are. So let's see what happens. You never know, but obviously we are trying to, win.
Any key players that you're really excited to see play for your side?
Few of them actually. Few of them. Because we have few of them that we are really excited. People we thought would, I think will do really well. I just don't want to name them and pressure them, yeah. But I am very hopeful with few of them, extremely hopeful.
And you've got a very good friend of mine, ex-teammate of mine, Paul Nixon as coach. How are you interacting with Paul? He's a wonderful man.
Paul is a great man. I'm just too happy to have him. He's full of energy all the time. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. We wish you all the best for today and the tournament itself. Back to you guys.
That's yet again another boundary. Islami Bank Limited boundary. Keeping the momentum going for his team here. Down the wicket, there isn't a fielder there, and this will be another maximum.
What a way to finish the over. Brilliant shot. Big over, 15 from it. After 15, it's 124 for 3.
সবগুলি যাচ্ছে প্রবলেম এটা
Well, the run rate has picked up for the Sylhet Thunder, 124 for 3. 5 overs to go, 8.27. Two batsmen looking good in the middle. Mohammad Mithun and Mosaddek Hussain. Mithun in particular going at 178.8 his strike rate. 59 of 33. And he will be on strike now. Mosaddek, the skipper, content to play second fiddle to the big hitting of Mohammad Mithun. 5 overs to go. And Mithun has not really played a bad shot. It's been good shots all over. That's a look at his 50. Not an easy one there, but lovely use of the feet. That's been noticeable right through the innings. When he's shimmied down the wicket, met the ball, pumped him over the top, swept them round, and even the inside, it has been a delight to watch. And for the sake of his team, he needs to carry on. He needs to stay there till the end if they're going to try and reach that 170 mark that his captain was talking about. Rubal Hussain is going to come back on. He's got a wicket. 1 for 10 so far. 2 more overs to go for him. Another short one. Just couldn't latch onto it. It's for a single.
It's been excellent display of power hitting from Mohammad Mithun. Rubal Hussain back in the attack. Big score as used so far. We expect him to finish his full quarter of 4 overs. He's done well. 1 for 11 in his 3rd over now.
What he's done well is to use that back of the leg delivery. He realizes the fact that the ball's not doing too much up there. That could have been avoided. That's one area Chattogram challengers need to address. Some overthrows, some misfeelings.
Scopy took a really good catch on the deep. You got to continue with the good things. You don't want to let your team down by giving away easy singles.
Tries to get into position. The bowler sees it, goes it even shorter. All he can do is just a little cramp for space. Despite that, getting a single to backward point.
I thought when the skipper, right, Amrit, came in for the second spell, picked up a wicket at one stage after the end of the 12th over. So it turned out 75 for 3. The Chattogram challengers would have been quite pleased to see. But then the man on screen took over and they smashed 49 in the next 3 overs to get a total of 125. Short up in the air but falls in no man's land. They should come back for the second, they don't.
Content to take the single there. Yeah, absolutely right. He changed the game around completely, Mohammad Mithun, with this big striking. On this occasion, not really timing, and that's look at the big strikes, those 3 huge sixes, and they were a delight to watch. But he's interspersed that with some hits to the boundary, some singles and doubles. It's been a well-compiled innings. Mosaddek has had a bit of trouble in timing the balls, but content to give the strike back to Mohammad Mithun.
69 of 43 the partnership now. He's playing a pretty good role with the bat. Skipper knowing that the intentions from the non-striker, the other fella, Mohammad Mithun, has been outstanding. He's raced over to 61 of 35. Mosaddek himself, the skipper, 21 of 25. He's been good going. And that 3 overs, in those 3 overs, there was a really big over. 24 runs in one of the overs. Cheeky, over the top of the keeper. Very good. 4 more. Beautifully played. Knew he was in total control when he attempted to play that shot.
16 overs done. It's 134 for 3, and I think it's time for the timeout, which is the Boshundara LPG strategic timeout.
কি ফুটবল আজকে ক্রিকেট খেলা দেখতেছি
আসতেছে
চললাম খেলে আসে সে খেলা হচ্ছে মিঠুন কি ম্যাচ
না খেলবে চলো চলো এখনো গেছে না এ তো থাকি হবে এ তো থাকি হবে কি সব না
It's been excellent partnership, 73 or 44 to ensure they're sitting very nicely placed at 134 for 3 after the end of the 16 overs. You would want to set batsmen in the crease in the last few overs, and that's exactly what they've got here. Right, Emrit into the attack. Short and wide. He's put that away for a single, and he gets the man on strike. Mohammad Mithun touch with the bat. 65 of 36. Also his highest in BPL. Overtakes the unbeaten 64 here in the year 2016. He's been due. 3 years. Talented player. Took his time at the start. Was
Meeting
fairly sedate. First dozen runs or so, but it's caught up nicely. Got a side of position to get 170, maybe 180. This is the feel for the skipper. Long on. He wants to send his third man back to bring his square leg inside the ring. Boundary riders on leg side, long on and deep mid wicket. The deep cover. Third man and long off. Oh yes, good looking shot, but he finds the fielder. He's timed it beautifully, isn't he? And the amount of 60 that he's already in 5 altogether with 2 fours shows that as a batsman you are willing to go down the wicket and willing to take the bowlers on. Shot selections need to be spot on, and he's absolutely done that. 37 deliveries for 66, only 9 dots he has played. He's been a busy player. Missed that. Yeah, Mithun's been busy, as you mentioned, at the start. Was happy to take his ones, take his twos. This was there for the taking. Also, they could be disappointed. What's impressed me about Mithun is when he's tried to stroke the ball, it's flown. When he's tried to really smash it, he's sometimes got his position a little bit wrong, and he's brought the bottom hand in a little bit too early. Fine innings thus far. Fish, but into the gap. It's important for someone like Mosaddek Hossain to ensure that he gets Mohammad Mithun on strike the moment he gets an opportunity to bat, because it's all about Mithun at the moment. Yeah, it's all about Mithun, but for the Thunder to get somewhere in the region of 175, 180, maybe even 185, both batsmen need to put the foot down. Mithun and Mosaddek. It's a full toss and he's put that away. He's been cut off in the deep. He'll come back for the second. Should have been a boundary because it was a low full toss, and you expect someone like Mohammad Mithun to put it away. Good work in the deep. He's missed out. Big full toss. Not what you're expecting at this stage innings. And all of a sudden, you miss out. Oh, got a boundary. Emrit got it all wrong. High full toss. Got away with it. Good work in the deep. Again a full toss. Again finds the fielder. Pretty decent over. Just the 6 runs in that over. 140 for 3. Expect the crowd get bigger and bigger as the day progresses. 2 matches to be held today, and the Dhaka leg will also have 8 matches. Bit of a chat between Mukhtar Ali and the skipper. They have 3 overs in hand, and Sylhet Thunder will be hoping that they go beyond 170. Do the rate of 10 runs from here on. They get more than 12 runs in an over, score of 176, and then with possibility of 180 and above, if they can somehow manage to score 14 in an over from here. I think they need something in around that 170. It's a good as we become accustomed to in Mirpur. Always a good place to bat, especially early in the competition. Sometimes previous editions, back end, maybe the wickets get a little bit slow, but probably not this tournament. Chattogram slip back to Dhaka. Well, that's a good ball, wide Yorker. Excellent, right in the block hole. Yeah, talk about the predicted score. You mentioned what Sylhet Thunders will be hoping to do here. Really lovely delivery. It's a slower delivery, got it fuller, and got it into that Yorker length. That's the seamers today. Slower delivery up in the air, and once again falls in no man's land. So they'll come back for the second. Yeah, they're just going back to the point that I was trying to make, Niall. The average first inning totals in Mirpur in BPL's 6th edition, which was held in February 2019, is 149. Batting first, teams have won 13 times. Batting second, teams have won 14 times. So it's touch and go. But 149 is the average score. Swing and a miss. And I'm sure it's going to go much more beyond that at the end of their innings. Sylhet Thunder. Really just changing the pace nicely. It's tending the ball wide Yorkers. Batsmen need to get across their stumps. Move across your stumps by half a foot. Again. Good shot that we saw from the bat of Mohammad Midun. At the moment he's finding the field. It's a full credit to the bowler Mukhtar Ali, knowing that tensions are clear, knowing that the batsman will be looking to play some big shots, and if you look at the speed, it's done well. Actually mixed it up. Look at the bottom line there, 113 is 99, then again 113, then brings it down. So he's really mixed it with the variation. It's a couple of slower deliveries. Got a third man in place, which is an interesting position. If he's going to bowl mainly slower balls, he's going to change it. Third man inside the ring, and going to have a fairly wide third man, almost going around to a deep backward point. Field placement. Changed up nicely, making the batsman work hard. Very good over so far. Again, very well bowled. There was shouts of catches, but since he bowled it so slowly, the ball hardly reached the keeper on one bounce. But I just wonder, can the keeper stand up? He knows the bowler's going to bowl slower ball. Get up to the stumps, keep the batsman in the crease. There, you may have got a stumping. Yeah, good point. There you go. He's heard you. He's gone up. They should come back for the second. They do. Again, a very good over. Just the 5 runs in that over. After 18, Sylhet Thunder are 145 for 3. After that very big over, they picked up 24 runs. The run rate has just come down. Trying to play that big booming drive. For some reason, they've not managed to pierce the gap. Good bowling plans and good field placing to go with it. Kabar Ali, who's the Chattogram bowling coach, ex-England international. Obviously, he's been doing his homework. Kabar Ali is assisting Paul Nixon in
আসসালামু আলাইকুম। সীমান্ত হত্যা, রোহিঙ্গাদের ফিরে যেতে সহযোগিতা না করা, তিস্তা
সীমান্ত হত্যা হয়, বাঁধের কারণে আমরা পানি পাইতেছি না, আমাদের দেশের শিল্পীরা চিকিৎসার অভাবে মারা যায়, আর ওই জায়গায় 3.5 কোটি টাকা খরচ করে বিদেশি শিল্পী আনার কি দরকার ছিল?
ইয়ো ব্রো, ইন্ডিয়ান শিল্পী যদি দেশে না আসে তাহলে তো সোয়াগ দিতে পারে না। আর শুধু কি মাত্র সালমান খান আসছে, আর তো সব কুকুরও আসছে যেগুলো প্রশিক্ষণ প্রাপ্ত। বৃষ্টি কুকুর।
আরে খুদা কি করলেন? কোন দিছেন? এ দাঁড়া
Team.
কথা
Again a full toss. And this time he's found the gap. One bounce over to the fence. He's not happy by the effort from Nasser Hussain in the deep. Skipper's not happy. It's a full toss. He got away with 2 full tosses in the previous over. It should have been dispatched. Not this time. Big full toss. He's lucky he didn't go for 6. Now, what about the effort in the deep from Nasser Hussain? Didn't look that he was charging in towards the ball, just strolling around. That's the reason why Skipper was not happy at all. Well, he's done that before, but has it got enough? The keeper, Nurul Hassan, will cut it off. Yes, good work, really good work. It looks like that they're going to come back for the third. Well, great work, Nurul Hassan. Excellent in chase. Been in the thick of the action for the last hour of 15. Got on his bike quickly.
এ বরকত ভাই
কারা দেখবি?
সব চলে গেছে জানেন?
কারা চলে গেছে?
সব চলে গেছে।
ওকে ঠিক আছে সেই তো। এনে কার চ্যানেল এটা?
এখানে আমার চ্যানেল লাইভ হচ্ছে, মেয়েরা দেখতে সবগুলি দেখতেছে। আসেন, এনে কোনো কিছুই নাই, আসেন।
They went for 17 runs in the first
চলে
over.
গেছে।
Rada Emrit has come back really good. Finishing off now. 1 for 37. It's because of the fact that 17 in the first over has really spoiled his figures. But he's made a really good comeback. 9 already in this over. Masterson for just a single. 10 in that over after 19. It's 155 for 3. Thanks to this excellent partnership of 94 and just 62 deliveries, Srilanka managed to score 155 for 3. Excellent. Excellent from Mohammad Mithun, who is unbeaten on 80. With him is the skipper himself, 27 of 33. There you go, 6 bowlers used. 1 for 34 for Nasum. I thought he bowled well. For me, pick up the bowler has been Rubal Hussain, 1 for 20 in 3. Mukhtar also given number 22. Wicket takers, Emrit, Rubal and Nasum. Rubal to finish off. That's a ball. Really well bowled in the block hole. Good running. Good aggressive running. Gets them to. It's a cracking Yorker by Rubal. Absolutely fantastic. Just gets the ball to slant in. Watch it curve in. Good running. Mohammad Mithun's been out there a long time. It's in and out of the crease quickly. Also to the fact that the skipper wanted the second, looking to run quickly. Oh, that is a good shot, straight into the hand. Good connection, a very good catch in the end. The skipper, Mossadegh Hossain, has to depart. That's a cracking catch by the captain. Riyad Emrid. Absolute scorcher, yeah. Stinger. Look at this, Rubel. On a length. Mossadegh cracks it straight to the captain. Well, he enjoyed it, but not as much. Probably wanted to, because that's hurt. Another wicket for Rubel, who's been good today. Mossadegh has got to go. Played nicely for his 29. Caught Emrid for Rubel. 157 for 4.
Good leg stop. Two leg go leg stop. Leg stop. Towards you. Right leg. That's your leg stop.
Nazmul Hussain Milon, the new batsman, right-hander. Only have 4 more deliveries and this over left. So we're eyeing to get some boundaries here if possible. Been a good over so far. Bowled on stumps, on target, and a dot. Lovely delivery. But he can't allow that. Cannot allow a dot. Rubel just presents it on the length. Mossadegh liked it. He absolutely crunched it. Fielder, the captain, who's worn a bit of a stinger there. That's a bit of pain. No pain, no gain, brother. That's an excellent catch. It was timed so beautifully. Connection was good. The moment he played that shot, it looked like it was going like a rocket. It did go like a rocket. And in the end, soft hands is what matters. And the skipper taking a magnificent one to send back his counterpart. Just fallen away here, the Thunder. Had a great power play, 48, and regrouped nicely. They were all set for a big finish, a big flurry to get maybe 180. Just stuttered. Credit to the Chattogram Challengers bowlers and the fielders. They're doing a good job here at the back end. I should pick up a boundary. Yes, it does. Thickish outside edge. Doesn't matter how it comes. What matter is it's 4. The Islami Bank limited 4. You take the score past 160. It's now 162. Thick outside edge. Giving it the full Monty. It's a length ball. He's giving him the width. He's asking for trouble there, Rubel. Normally goes for his Yorkers or slower balls, but that's just a bit of width and too much length for the batsman to work with. Last ball, here we go. Wide delivery, but he's missed that. No intentions of taking another run. In the end, the Thunders have managed to score, which I believe it's a pretty decent total on the board. 162 for 4 at the end of the 20th over. He'll be quite pleased because at one stage it looked like that Sylhet Thunders would go on to pile up probably 180 or even more. It's been a terrific knock from Mohammad Mithun, thanks to his knock of 84 of just 48 deliveries. He managed to score 162 for 4. Excellent, absolutely brilliant from Mohammad Mithun. Good day out for Rubel. He bowled nicely, as he always does. The numbers. Ronnie T went early, caught behind by Rubel. Johnson Charles was playing beautifully, smashing the ball to all parts before he was undone by the spinner Nasum. Made 35 off 23. Mohammad Mithun, the main man, came in early, stayed till the end. 84 not out, his highest ever score in the BPL of just 48 balls. Got a bit of support from Mossadegh, 29 off 35. All in all, 162 for 4. They started with left-arm orthodox Nasumo Boulder, the first over really well. He picked up the big wicket. Johnson Charles. He picked up 101 wicket for 34. Rubel, I thought, was a pick at the bowler, 2 for 27. A wicket to Emre. He came back strongly because he gave away 17 in his very first over. Then Mukhtar Nasir Burl filling in. Let's go down to Shamim Chaudhry.
Hi, I've got Johnson Charles with me here. Pretty happy with what your team has achieved today in this first game.